say that, and then I'm going to get hit by this guy and not have a full squad. There we go. This boss is a giant spider with one eye. He's very Goma-esque. Actually, I think its name is Goma. I think it is Goma, the legendary Goma. Except you can one-hit wonder this Goma. That is, if as soon as the door opens to fight Goma, you instinctively bash it with your arrow. You guys should download Zelda on Virtual Console, and after this run, you should just copy what I did, add it to your game if you haven't beaten the game. It is probably most of you have, but if you haven't, it's a game to add onto your list of beaten games fairly easily. It's not that hard of a game. Zelda 2, on the other hand, it's not as difficult, I think, as people make it out to be. I will show you on Route TSG when I do that. The only part I find extremely difficult is getting the hammer. It's not like insanely difficult, but it is mildly difficult. But after that, I think the rest of the game is fairly easy. The Phoenix, I think that's what it's called, the sub-boss. The sub-boss itself is actually harder than the final boss of Zelda 2, but that's only because there's a but a flaw in him. If you fight him straight up, he's actually really hard, but the Phoenix is the harder of the two, but I've figured out a pretty easy pattern. I mean, a pattern where I'm able to take him down pretty easily. Oh man, I'm being really, really sloppy here. Which I can show you if I get to that game. I'm not sure when that episode will come up. By the way, this is episode 1 of Route TSG, if you've forgotten. One good thing about doing these videos is you don't have to like send out reminders, because people are watching it from the beginning. People aren't just tuning in the middle of this, which is cool. I can talk about new things constantly. How's school, guys? See, I gotta stop that. People are gonna think that this is a recording of a live show. It's not a recording of a live show. These are going to be weekly to bi-weekly episodes, man. The boss is straight up there, and I didn't have my arrows out, and I just failed. Yeah. You can one-hit this boss, and I just screwed it up. I'm such a nub. I am such a nub. Oh, man. This is embarrassing. Come on. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna do it. Failure. I killed him and then I managed to die. How embarrassing. Anyways, probably hadn't I been talking, I would have remembered to get my bow and arrow out. You can walk in and literally, when you walk in, his eye is already open. So, yeah, you just shoot as soon as you walk in and he's dead. I will show you when I go through it this time. Or maybe I've edited it out to where you're just seeing my last run at this point. The shot that just does it. How embarrassing. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight that big mob right here. I'm pretty sure any room that requires moving a block, killing guys and then moving a block, I think they're permanently gone. I say that as I get hit by the weakest of enemies in the game, the gargoyle. Thank you for giving my heart back, gargoyle. That's probably not their official name, but yep, there we go. No enemies in here. Okay. Up the stairs, around the corner. Now let's be smart. And I think the boss is already dead. It is, because the hearts... I'm going with the boss is dead, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's alive. I'm just going to shoot, just in case. This is what you normally... Oh! I screwed it up again! Okay. You're just going to have to trust me on this one. You can run in the room and shoot the arrow and he dies immediately. Just trust me. Trust me. Okay. Now it's time for Temple 7, which you need to grab the meat. What do I mean by that? I mean you have to grab... Well, before I do that, let's get some money. I'm going to show you a money trick. I don't necessarily need to do this. I'm kind of well off with money right now, but let's do it. Okay. First thing, test how many swings it takes to kill this thing. 3. Okay. So what you need to do is you go 1 stab, 2 stab, and then well, that was a bad example. Just start nailing these things. You can actually do it over and over on the same one. Remember the one that you hit twice. You'll see why in a second. Dad taught me this. There you go. See? Look at this. You're banking. You're just straight balling now. Okay. And you have to, okay, there has to be, it's this one ghost right here that triggers it. So you got to do that. 1, 2. A lot of times I like to just do this, go back and forth between the two. Keep your eye on that one because the other ones aren't going to, you hit another one, it's not going to do anything. Oh, there he is. Okay. See, it's a good way to get a little bit of bankroll in. Okay, so look at this. 1, 2. Then you run between these two things right now, or 3. And if you can shoot them across the thing, that'll be really easy. Okay, I'm maxed out. Boom! It's a pretty cool trick. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, I totally lost which one I have. I think he's the one that's on the bottom right now. He is. Voila. Couple blue coins. Look at that. And I'll do this to this one last ghost. 1, 2. Let's get some guys out of this one. I think he's up on the right edge, trying to keep him in my peripherals. Right. Only 1 blue, but got some other ones. Okay, so we got 114. Let's go ahead and toot my whistle and buy some meat, because in the next level you are required to have some. Yeah, this isn't the temple. This is not very close to where I need to go. You need to go to the 3rd level, preferably. The first one's not too bad, but I can get even closer. This whistle will take you to all the prior levels, and like I said, it's random. As you can see, it just took me to level 2 again. Take me to level 3! Level 3! Yes! Show me the money. Okay. Now... Okay, I think it's like 60 coins to get the beef sirloin steak, whatever it is. It is 60.